Wow. Final practice before Loyola exams. Hello, student. I hope you are excited. By 15th of this month, you'll be in that or doing what you know how to do best. If there's any word you need to put in your head, it's for you to believe in yourself, trust your preparation, and I tell you, your hard work will shine. Go there, just keep telling yourself, I'm ready for this, and then Saturday will be yours. This is the final. Our students asked me to do a bit of the reasoning and the geometry, so be intentional about these videos. And then for those that are just joining us newly, don't just jump into series 12. Start from series 1 down to 12. Series 1 down to 12. Go over it again, and success will be yours. Let's go. Let me tell you about my scholarship girl last year. She worked so tirelessly. She never gave up on herself. And I was expecting that from her because a winner never quits. So don't quit. That last minute, that last days, the last week count a lot. Isabel Ode, she's doing well in Loyola now. And then this is during our, I think the year party, the graduation party. She just came to say thank you, Mr. David. That's a package from her mom and herself to me. It's a wonderful, colorful memory to remember. I just put it there to challenge you that you can be the next scholarship boy or girl as you desire. Don't give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. Let's go. Today we're looking at series 12, which that will make Mr. David relax on common entrance. I need to go to secondary school. A lot of my students have been asking when am I bringing out the next videos. So the next video will either be the SAT or those preparing for junior WAEC. Alright, objectives remain the same. Best approach to answer common entrance questions, series 12. Let's start with the simple stage without wasting time. They say if the width of a rectangle is 4, so you have the width equal to 4 cm. Its length is 3 times. That means 3 times 4, which is 12. Find the area. So area of a rectangle is length times breadth, or length times width. So that will give you 12 times 4, which in turn give you 48. And that is B. Number 2. Ami says Bello is lying. And Bello says Martha is lying. Martha says Bello is lying. Terry says Ami is lying. So the question is, how many of the 4 children are lying? Take note, there's a trap. We have to Bello repeating. So you count it as 1. And Martha as 2. And then Ami as 3. So these are the 3 people that are lying. Moving on to number 3. LCM of 4ab squared and 6a squared b cubed. Like I always tell my students, you can split it if you want to enjoy yourself. Find the LCM of 4 and 6, which I know everybody knows is 12. But let's do it. 2 in 4, you have 2. 2 in 6, you have 3. 2 can still go in 2, that's 1, but cannot go in 3. So you repeat the 3. Then 3 again, 1. LCM times 2, 3, that's 12. So already I can cancel A, I can cancel C. So my answer is between B and D. So you can go ahead and work with the letter AB squared. There are shorter version of this, A squared B cubed. So you have A which you're left with b squared. If you factor a here, sorry, I've used the number, so we have 1a is still left, then you have b cubed. Then a can still go, a is not here, so just keep repeating this expression, and this is what? B cubed. And b can go again, you have b and b squared. B can go again, you have 1 and b. Then the last b, you have 1 and 1. So you have how many a's? 2 a's. So you can join it together, that's a raised to power 2. Then b, we have b cubed. So your answer is D. But the short form of this is that to deal with the number first, which you already know that is 12. Then pick the highest exponent of that letter. So between a and a squared, you pick a squared. Between b squared and b cubed, you pick b cubed, and then you move on without stress. Number 4, the size of angle mark X is what? So you can see that this can be complete. So that's sum of angle at a point. So this is 60, because 60 plus 300 will give you 360. And then this is sum of angle on a straight line. So I can complete this by placing 40. And in the triangle, you can add up like x plus 40 plus 60. Sum of angle in a triangle gives you 180 degrees. So these two, when you add it up, you have 100 degree equal to 180 degree. Take it to the other side, and any sign that crosses equal sign will change. So by the time you subtract, your x will give you 80 degree, which is option C. Moving on to number 5. According to the given diagram, which of the following is true? And it's obvious, this is P. Why is it P? Because vertically opposite angle, more like I call it mirror image. I'm here, I'll be seeing myself opposite me. So this is P. And then there's a theorem I have taught before that one exterior angle, just one of it, is equal to sum of two opposite interior angle. So one exterior, take notes, one exterior. So this is an exterior angle, and these are the two opposite interior angles. So meaning n degree will give you m degree plus what? P, and that is all. So the right answer is D. And that's all as regards simple stage. Let's go to the medium stage. There are 39 boys. So the number of boys, we have 39, and girls, we have 23 girls. In a dance group, every week we have 6 additional boys, and every week we have 8 additional girls who join the group, and no one leaves the group. So the question, what is the total number of people in the dance group in the week? So this happened in 1 week. We don't know the week, so let's put W. So in W week, the total will be 39 plus W for boys, and for the girls 23 plus 8W. What the total number of people in the dance group in the week when the number of boys is equal? So we're looking for when this whole expression, when you total it, that's 39 plus 6W, when it will be equal to the total girls, which is 23 plus 8W. Are we good? When the number of boys equal the number of girls. So this is just the equation. So I can move 6W to this side and 23 to this side. And take note, any sign that crosses equal sign will change. So you have 39 minus 23, and you also have 8W minus 6W. And then 9 minus 3, you have 6. 3 minus 2, you have 1. And this will give it 2W. So divide both sides by 2, you have 8. So this happened in 8 weeks, where the number of boys equal to the number of girls. Don't forget, that's not just the question. The question says, what is the total number? So the total number, we have said the boys will be 39 plus 6W, while the girls will be 23 plus 8W. So we can just add it together, 23, 39 together, then 6W and then 8W together. 39 plus 23, then 6W plus 8W. This is the total when they are equal. 9 plus 3 will give you 12, carry 1. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, that's 6. Then plus 14W. Now we have gotten W to be 8. So you have 62 plus 14 times 8. 62 plus 8 times 4, 32. Carry 3. 8 times 1, 8 plus 3, that will give you 11. 2 plus 2, you have 4. 6 plus 1, you have 7 and 1. So your answer is 174. Moving on to question 7. In the addition, sum shown, J, K, L stand for different digits. What is the value of J, K, and L? So because they all stand for the different digits, very easy. Study it carefully. Look at it, LLL. So I can easily assume 3 here. So 3, 3, 3 will give me 9. And then the last digits, L here will be 3. And then here is 7. So 7 minus 3 will give you 4. So if you said K is 2, there will be a problem. Why? Because these are J, 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 J. So it must be the same. So we are sure we cannot use K plus K can never be 2, can never be 4. And then to deal with that, you can start from the J part of it, because the only number I can assume here is 1, 1, 1. So instead of getting 3, I'm getting 4. That means you must have borrowed 1 from this number. So therefore, this can only be versus 17. Are we good? And then 17 minus 3, you have 14 divided by 2. That will give you 7. So if I place 7 here, 7 plus 7, 14. 14, 15, 16, 17. So 7 carry 1, and that's how they got this. So now you can tell can tell that your J is what? 1. Your K is what? 7. While your L is what? 3. So I can place it 1 times 7 times 3, and that will give me 21. Boom. Number 8. Sam take 58 minutes to walk and then to run home. So we have walk, that's W, plus R, run home, that's 58 minutes. And then they said when you run both ways, it takes 34 minutes. So therefore, R can only be 17, because 17 plus 17 will give you 34. And if R is 17, very easy to get the minutes that you walked. So move this here. So that will give you 58 minus 17, which will give you 1 and 41. So the walk is what? 41. So let's go. Then I said he has one fixed, which we have assumed whenever he walked, another fixed speed whenever he run. How many minutes would it take him to walk both ways? So you have to multiply by 2, and that will give you 82. B is the answer. Number 9. What is the bearing of Q? What is the bearing of Q from N? You're starting from N, so you go all the way from N until you get to Q. So this is what we're looking for. This is a cheap bearing. Why? Because already they gave you this side to be 155, and then sum of angle at a point is 360. So you're just doing 360 minus 155. And that will give you 5, 0, and 2. Take note, always start from the knot when it relates to three-figure bearing. Number 10, Uchenna pour 296 of water into the top of the pipework shown in the diagram. 296 into the diagram. Each time a pipe works, half of the water flow to one side and half to the other side. How many liters of water will reach Y? Wow, I love this. So let's divide by 2. 296 divided by 2, you have 1, 4, 8. So that's what will flow here, 148, 148. Then getting here, it will split again. 148 divided by 2, you have 7 and 4. So what will be here is what? 7 and 4. What will flow here is 7 and 4. Same thing here, 7 and 4 and 7 and 4. So what is coming out here is the 7 and 4, 74 and 74. So you have how many 74? 3 of the 74 will get to Y. So we're just doing 74 times 3, and that's 12 carry 1, 21, 21, 21, 21 plus 1, that's 22. So your answer is cat. That's all on the medium stage. Let's get to art stage now. 11 said, in the diagram, length PF, QT, okay, and RG, they all intercept at X. We have seen that. And then P, Q, and RG intercept at X. Okay. And the question now is find PSQ. PSQ. This is what we're looking for. PSQ. PSQ. And I'm looking at this vertically opposite angle. We did it earlier. So here will be what? 22. And I think we're good. So anytime you see a parallel line, you always watch out for either vertically opposite angles or a corresponding angle or alternate angle. So what I can see here is an alternate angle. I can see the whole of this place is 100 and what? 13. That's Z angle. So if that is 113 and this is what I'm looking for, let me call it X, then I'm sure everything here gives me 180. Sum of angle on a straight line. So you have X plus 22 plus 113 equal to 180 degree. So X plus 2 plus 3, that's 5. 2 plus 1, that's 3. You have your 1 equal to 180 degree. Then you move 135 to the other side. So X equal to 180 minus 135. And that will give me 7, 1, that's 5, and that's 4, and 45. So my answer is what? B. Moving on to number 12. What number of the following is less than its reciprocal? So we're looking for when this is less, all this set of number they gave us, compared to its reciprocal. Okay, so the reciprocal of 4 over 3 is 3 over what? 4. And this is still more. This is less. So option A is out of it. AI will give you 1. Both of them are equal. So out of it, still equal, out of it. So definitely as D is our right answer, but let's go and do that. So reciprocal of this is what? Negative 1 over 2, which we can tell that this is less and this is greater. So D is our answer. Question 13. In January, if January is a month that contains Thursday 12th is Thursday. So what day of the week? What day of the week is January 1st? So just take out 7, backdate it 7. So by the time you subtract 7 from this, you're going to get to 5th. And that 5th is exactly Thursday. Every multiple of 7 you take out will take you back to where you're starting from. Now, since 5 is now up to 7, so we can just take our time to write it out, which is the 4th, the 3rd day, the 2nd day, and the 1st day, which is where we're going. So if this is Thursday, this will be Wednesday, and this will be Tuesday, and this will be Monday, and then the 1st will be Sunday. So our answer is what? Sunday. Moving on. 14. In a school, the ratio of girls to boys is 1 to 3. 25% of the girls. So let's use total. Total will just be 1 plus 3. That's total ratio. And that will give you 4. So we're told that 25% of the girls, 25% is 25 over 100. The number of girls will be the ratio over total ratio. This time around, we don't have the total number, so we just use 1. If 25% of the girls, which I've done, and 30% of the boys will be 3 out of the total ratio 4. Have school dinner. So the question is, what fraction of the students have dinner in the school? So just add up. Since we are using total whole as 1, so you just add up this and you're good to go. 4, I can use 25, but I can't use 25 here. So to make work very easy for me, since I've seen that both of them would have the same denominator, I'll just multiply across. So this will be 25 over 400 instead of me reducing, and this will give me 90 over 400, and at the end I have 115 over 400. Then I can reduce now. 5 here, you have 2 remainder 1. 5 in 15 you have 23, and 5 in 40 you have 8 and 0. That's 23 over 80. So your answer is C. Moving on to the last question. The figure below shows the position of car that parked in a parking lot. Each car is 2 meter wide, and there must be a 50 centimeter space on each side of the car. So now, if you studied this very well, this is the space of the car, but there is an allowance of 50 centimeter. Let's change it. That will give you 0.5. So together you have what? 2.5. And look at this again. This 2.5. Look at this 2.5. So if you go in that direction, you notice at the end you have an allowance of 50 centimeter, which is 0.5. So let me take that from the total. That's 80 meter minus what? 0.5 meter. Whatever I have left, I'll divide by the space that one car will occupy. That's 2.5 meter. and that will give me 17.5 over 2.5. Make it whole number, move the decimal forward, and that will turn to 175 over 25. Then you can just reduce. If you don't know 25 can go, you can use 5. 5 here you have 5. 5 and 7 you have 3, remainder 2, and 25. 5 here 1, 5 here 5. Sorry, 5 and 35 is 7. So our answer is 7. So 7 car can be packed in this space that is 18 meter long. Wow, we have come to the end of series 12. Thank you, and we so much appreciate our subscribers that have been with us from series 1 down to 12. I'm going to step down, like I said, on this episode for now, and the next time you see me, it will be for secondary. Well done, and take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep learning, because the day you stop learning, you start dying. I don't want to die, so you must learn. Success is yours. For those that are writing this Saturday, and for those that are preparing for one exam or the other, I wish you all the best. Thank you for subscribing. See you in the next series. Bye for now.